long-range radio, and all of the others and the squad leaders will have a short-range radio. You have one rifle, an M16 A2 with iron sights. Everyone go prone if you understand me.
Oh god. Biggles.
Banky, did you understand me? Banky, have you disconnected or you still hear me? Harry, you're going to brief Banky afterwards. I think it was a connection issue or he doesn't understand. So, everyone stand up again, thank you. You're going to have one M16 A2 with iron sights. Everyone will have this. We want to make it simple. You will also have a number of magazines, as many as you wish to carry. That's your ammunition for the M16 A2. You will also have 2 smoke grenades, it doesn't matter what colour, and you will have 2 flashbangs. So everyone, I repeat, equipment-wise, squad leaders will have a long-range radio, and then everyone, including squad leaders, will have a short-range radio, 1 M16, 2 smoke grenades, and 2 flashbangs. Now, what's going to happen after you're all bombed up and ready to go is that the squad leader who's defending first, and the first defenders will be first squad under me, Pedroagent. Second squad will be under Harry, who's next to me, and he will be in charge of second squad. First squad will be defending first. Harry, can you introduce and describe the objective, which is next to us, please?
Alright, can everyone hear me on the radio, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, what we have in front of us is the objective marker, which signalizes the end of the game if some people are still alive. This marker has 2 different colors. One will be the pink side you see now, the other is orange, as you can see. You interact using your ACE interaction key to change it around. It's always going to be stood up like this.
In fact, wait, Pedro, do you want it on the ground? Or up like that?
It doesn't really matter. We'll decide. It'll be obvious on the target, so it doesn't really matter because there'll be a referee anyway. So just tell them how you want it done.
Oh, well, I'll just step in a second.
Right, as you can see, it can be in 2 different styles, laying down on the ground or up in the air. What you want to do is you'll clear out your objectives, and then you have to find this marker and change it from the orange side that it will be on to pink. Pink then signalizes that you guys have captured your objective.
Right, happy with that, Harry. Thank you very much. Basically, first squad will first collect the objective marker. They will go to the objective in a helicopter. They will set up their defence. Andrews will give very clear instructions on the radio or via TeamSpeak that you have 5 minutes to set up, no longer than that. 5 minutes later, the other squad, which in the case of the first map will be second squad under Harry, will prepare to assault the objective. Harry is aware what it looks like. He'll give you a quick brief on the ground of how you're going to assault it. So the marker will be on the roof. It'll be very obvious. You're going to have to fight your way to the roof and then turn the marker. Everyone go prone if you understand me so far. Excellent. Thank you. Everyone stand up. When the attacking team arrive, the assault begins, people are going to die. So, when you die, you have 1 life. That is the end of this particular mission for you. Now, we want to keep you occupied, we want you to have fun, so what you do is you go into spectator mode. Now, if you can be revived, if you can be healed, I don't think it's me with hot mic, but just double checking. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. Oh no, sort your mic out, thank you very much. You can be healed by all guys around you using ACE and medic tools. By all means do that, but if you're dead, if you're properly dead and you can't be revived, you must go into spectator mode. If you respawn back here, and all you'll be able to do is listen to the guys on the radio or maybe in TeamSpeak. So enter spectating mode, and if you have a pen and paper, get it ready and go prone once you have a pen and paper so you can write this down. So look for your pen and paper, or some way to write down what I'm about to tell you, and when you have it, go prone. I won't describe or carry on until you're ready.
Just waiting for 2 more people.
Yeah, understood.
Unfortunately, my headphones broke, so I've had to, well, grab some temporary ones for now.
Understood, don't worry.
There we go. Carry on.
Good. Thank you. Everyone stand up now. When you die and you enter spectating mode, if you don't know how to use it, you use it like this. When you die, you will go into a camera mode which looks above your dead body. You can press W, which is normally your forward key to move around, to change the camera angle. When you're happy with the camera angle, I recommend Chase, which will lock you onto a specific character like your dead body, and then you press left and right to swap between the other people. That way, you can just flip amongst members of your own team, members of the enemy team, and you can have a laugh watching the rest of the mission unfold like you were there but without interacting because you died. That's the function of it. If everyone understands, go prone. Thank you. Stand up. So, essentially, we have a referee. The referee will be Andrews. For the sake of very clearly, thank you very much, Andrews. Andrews will be here. What he says goes. He will be observing, spectating. I don't think moving around in amongst us is going to be an option because he'll look just like one of us, or he'll differentiate himself really obviously. We don't want any complaining, and so what he says goes. It is effectively like paintball biggles, yes it is, but it's PvP, and that's what we wanted to introduce tonight. Wait. Now. There will be a very obvious call on the radios, and everyone is to stop if anyone's left alive, and the winner will be announced. Andrews will do timing of how long it took each attacking team to win the objective. They may not even win at all, it might just be knocked on the head because everyone's dead. And that is obviously a no-score scenario. So, the main objective tonight is to work as a squad, to defend and attack, and when you're attacking, catch up the objective as quickly as possible without dying. When the first map is complete, now Andrews, we haven't quite discussed this and figured this out, but maybe a server restart, getting back into exactly the same positions so that people still left alive or anything like that, and then we swap around and we do exactly the same as before, but one team attacked, then defends, and so on. Once we've done this first map, this first objective, we both attacked and we both defended, then we go on to a second one, and we will do exactly the same again, and then that will be the end of that particular training. If everyone understands basically what we're doing and what you're equipped with and how to achieve everything, go prone.
Way ahead of you.
Right, essentially what I'm going to do is ask first squad, because second squad can do this afterwards, to go and collect the equipment that you require. 1x M69 sights, 2 flashbangs, not grenades, 2 flashbangs, and 2 smoke of any colour. Go and do that, get back here now.
Then Arno, move over to second squad and be with them, because you're going to be working with them to coordinate the attack.
Roger that, roger.
Second squad, you can stand up, but just stay still for now.
First.
Yes, mate.
1 minute.
Can I have a hug?
Better line, guys.
Good day, guys.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, it's probably very
I know.
wise. Good idea. Right, I better go and get my kit. I'll be back in a second. Oh yeah, don't forget to give me the flag, whatever it is, properly. And nice one. How are you going to move around? Are you going to spectate, or because you can't really walk in amongst us because you get shot.
Oh.
Are just called flash.
He just
bangs,
spawned
right?
in. TNA.
Lock under, can you back up?
The flashbangs.
What about him?
Flashbang, yeah.
Alright.
Don't walk around.
Oh no, we're out of third round. Then
Did he just teleport?
All right then, sounds good. Yeah, okay. Right, and helicopters are off limits.
Yeah.
I'll mention that as well.
Just a word, someone's asked me about helicopters. Helicopters are not legitimate targets. You will not shoot the helicopters out of the air at this time. You will have no anti-tank, no stinger or anything like that, so you can't really engage them properly. But don't engage them at the meantime.
Yeah,
Good understanding.
Okay.
I was so mad to crash right now.
Over.
We can tell who's who.
Yeah, like from a distance
we're
when you're
gonna
not sure who they
like
are.
this, yeah.
You just see a bunch of people walking along like this, you'll go,
No, actually, listen, it's like metrics. They're not gonna even short us.
Oh god.
So if we just keep doing this.
Zeppeline's gotta join in.
Just step away from him. Just get away from him.
What the fuck is going on here? Anyway,
Could you guys get in a
can't
conga
get
line
in
to do
it.
that?
You can't get in the pilot.
I think they were going to come from the road. They think they'd come from the east. Alright guys, I would start active scanning right now.
Yeah, basically, and just depend on who we got around later, like how many range instructors, I'll just decide if we're doing the stuff. I mean, because I can handle it, but the only problem is I can only do one test at a time, so...
Yeah, pretty much. Right, I'm going to cover the north then. And you'll feel it as soon as you get into the center of that wall, you'll feel more comfortable.
Here they come, guys.
They're inbound now.
Yep, flying west to east.
Clever though. Any visual of passengers? Negative. Seeing hanging out the edge. Must be empty. They dropped them off west. Cheeky. I don't know, I didn't think I had time to stop west. Alright, so whoever's, stand by. There are definitely no passengers in that, at least.
Yeah, no passengers in the helicopter, they got dropped west.
Yeah, right. Copy. Keep your eyes on the west, Should we all come over to the west then?
No, stay on your corners.
It's Pedro, he's probably going to land west and attack northeast. The floater should come west.
Yeah, I'm walking around, just making sure. Because if you think about it guys, they could have flown all the way around us, that's why it probably took so long, and then that room's gone back and flew over us just to try and track us again. So, yeah, they could be anywhere.
We'd never had that luxury. No, we just got dropped straight in front of them and murdered. Quick tip, if you get shot at on the roof here and they don't connect with you the first shot, don't go scanning and looking for where they shot you from. Just get down and report, if you can, the general direction, and somebody else will come in and take a look because they have you pegged. That's exactly what happened. I shot a couple of rounds off at Gerrill's. He got down. I just kept aiming at the roof, popped his head up and I hit him. Yeah, just get your head down and then move. Don't stay in the same spot. Have somebody else come over if you can. Copy that. I'll just crawl around. Confusing. The chopper is just pulling up from the trees, literally like as if it's just come up from the landing, like pushing forward to gain speed. That is to the north. Couldn't land in the north. Not seeing any movement west.
Helicopter's gonna be flying over us again.
How's that door Can you hearing anything over there in the stairwell?
Right, wait.
The door at the bottom of the stairs is closed, so...
They could have always closed it behind them.
Andrews, I didn't read. Yeah, he's trying to trick us. There is no one inside that helicopter.
Who's flying for first one?
It's Zeppelin flying.
Another thing, if you move position to position on the same wall, move back from the wall, then move. It looks like there was someone in there then, on the side. Where? Helicopter. Oh yeah. I can't render it right now. The bay is open, but there might be a dog in the seats for some odd reason.
You guys just think Zeppelin could just be flying around so he can see what's going on?
Yeah, that's probably the point. Hey Andrews, what's your position? Are any of our guys down inside the building at the point in time?
Yeah, Andrews has gone down by like one floor.
Andrew, can you read on the radio?
Can you hear me on the radio? Negative, not coming over the radio.
Yeah, channel 2.
Keep eyes on the west side, guys. That's a negative. Looking east, got no visual yet. No movement northeast.
No movement from the north to the northwest.
It could be up against the wall for all we know. I did definitely hear gravel footsteps, so they could, be underneath us. I'm just going to check the skyline.
It could have been us walking around on the roof, because sometimes the buildings have different sounds.
Is there anybody downstairs? They're
No
down
friendly
there.
downstairs.
They're down there on the northeast side. First floor. Copy, moving. I nailed one, I nailed one.
Watch the stairwell, somebody watch down.
Flashbang out, flashbang.
Be advised, Pedro was down there, he went on the first floor.
Someone up the stairs, straight north,
Focus
in the room.
deployed,
First floor. A little flash. Gerald is on the stairs by the pink. Knackered him. Rage bullet. My head's beating.
Good work, Andrew.
Are they all down? We confirm?
I confirmed from the chat 4 of them down.
Hey, Andrew, Andrew, meet you at AL check box.
Where is it?
Visual, he's got his rocket back left north, inside the room.
Harry, can I go down there and sweep them out?
Yeah, we're moving down here.
I'll flashbang, cover ladder now. Don't open the door.
Flashback. Alright, Andrews and I are on the catwalk to the west. Friendly's eyes on. We got movement in the maze.
We'll check. I don't know who will be on after that. You might be able to go and play a mission or something. But well done to everyone. When you identified, the guys on this beginning to shoot well. The radio and comms procedure is extremely good now. It has to be succinct. You did well. That was an impossible objective to assault. Everyone knows it who tried to assault it now. And we will try and do the same thing again with a much more assaultable location in future. Does anyone have any questions specifically on today's training and